everybody, and welcome back to another Star Stable video. Today's video is going to be on a more serious topic, not like I would normally do, but unfortunately our community is dealing with a toxic environment when it comes to our chat in-game, and honestly it's causing the community to be wild and frustrated with Star Stable as a whole. It all relates back to this chat and all disgusting topics that are being spoken about. Recently, the chat has been filled with uncomfortable topics. These include racism, sexual content, inappropriate names, slurs, and much more. And this game is aimed for kids. This game is aimed at kids under the age of 18, so how are Star Stable allowing this to happen? How come our game masters can log on and ban people, but Star Stable can't do much more than give a small chat ban and add a few more rules or a feature in-game for those who are causing the drama and uprisings when it comes to their disgusting behaviour? How are they allowing this to happen to a game that is meant to be safe, and this is something that they advertise frequently? I'm going to put it out there, this isn't a personal attack on Star Stable, but it is an attack for their efforts to sort out their shit and honestly and get back on top of their game and get back control. I'd like to put a warning up now. This video is going to feature screenshots given to me by players, screenshots taken by yours truly. So if you are triggered or easily sensitive to topics that include racism, sexual content, inappropriate names, and slurs, please, I warn you, click off this video now and do not watch till the end. I'm screaming out to Star Stable to do something about this. I'm an original Star Stable player, and honestly, I've never experienced such disgusting behaviour from any of the players. But now, players are able to bypass the chat filters and get away with things like this. How come, as a club owner, I can't put information about my club? I can't write my club outfit. I can't write a date. Why can't I say Discord and Instagram on our chat when Star Stable encourages our servers we create, encourages the use of the embassy server, and even used it at some point, and are always commenting on our social medias and showing support over on Instagram? How come we can't do these things or say these day-to-day activities, but these radicals can bypass the chat and continue to say these things? And what about our players that have quickly been banned for being or reaching level 27 within minutes, maybe even hours? Star Stable can find the time to do that, but can't find the bloody time to fix this shit. This sort of thing doesn't affect the game or the players as much as this chat problem has been causing. It is causing mental health problems. It's causing people to quit the game. Please be warned. The screenshots you are about to see may cause you to be uncomfortable. As we continue on to talk about the screenshots that we have captured on Nightstar, you can see here that there has been topics of masturbation, racism, and all of the topics that I have spoken to you guys about. Unfortunately, this is not the first or the last time they have done this. They have continued to do this for the last few nights, and they still continue. As I'm recording, they're still on Nightstar, still causing havoc in the chat system, and they continue to be radicals because they think it's funny. These screenshots are proof that our chat, that our moderation, that all of the censors that Star Stable claim that are in place are not properly in place. These screenshots are proof of that. The fact that they can bypass all of our filters and still continue to talk about these inappropriate topics that make us all uncomfortable. The fact that they're talking about masturbation online, the fact that they're talking and saying the N-word, the fact that players are able to name their horses inappropriate things like Cornstar. Tell me how Star Stable are allowing these sort of topics to be brought up. These screenshots are evidence that our chat, that the game is corrupted. and it needs to stop now. So, you've seen the screenshots. You've seen what these radicals have been putting into our game, not just on Nightstar, but it has been on Firestar, my home server, at late nights of the day. My friends have seen it. How come it takes members of the community and game masters to come online, watch, report, and ban players, but you as a whole ass company can't seem to get off your ass and protect the game you created and the safe place that many of us cherish and use as a safe place to escape the real world? How come you can't take responsibility and set up chat moderators anymore? How come you don't give automatic chat bans to people trying to say inappropriate things and bypass our filters? But you advertise this. We make it harder to create anonymous accounts, which has been happening rapidly recently. The moment their main account gets banned, they create a spam account. Level zeros are chatting in our global and saying all of these inappropriate, disturbing topics, as you've seen in our screenshots. Star Stable continue with the sole purpose of spamming the chat, bullying, or any other ways behaving towards other players. Our hope is that it will improve the chat experience for our star riders, which is only fair since they are paying to use this service. This is false advertising our chat system. You're lying to yourselves if you think this is what you're really doing. A massive credit to Jinx for bringing this article to our attention, whom is our lovely co-owner of our Jorvik City podcast. To continue on, why can't you come online as a game, as a big-ass company, to watch these radicals, instead of our players like Georgia Bluefield, Jorvik Universe, Luna, Riley McKnight, Kitty Spiderweb, and Diana Diamondpaw, as well as our lovely Fawn, who are the sole reason that any of this has been brought up in the first place, because they care and because they want your game to succeed. This isn't their job, it's yours, and we expect you to protect us, the game we pay for. And without us players, you don't have a game. Without us, you have nothing to fix in the long term. This is what needs to be done. And a whole lot of our community are going to continue quitting and leave the community if this doesn't happen. A massive shout out to Amelia Dreambell for also bringing this to everyone's attention and already having a video up about this topic. People are too scared to speak up. People are too scared to ask the questions. And people are scared to now open their chat and ask a simple question, or ask for help, or ask for guidance, which is what our chat was originally designed for. How does our game look to new players when these radicals are here tormenting our chat and making all of us uncomfortable and feel like we can't be online? Stop making the community suffer for your negligence. Star Stables, do better, and please think about it, because without us, you don't have a game.